Alright, starting the stream.
Yeah, start stream. Should we go to the breakout room? Or should we... Alrighty. Round 2.
We've got Tucker here.
Hey, Tucker.
Tucker from Team Tucker. From Team New World.
Team New World. I mean, we got 3 out of 5 here for Team New World.
Yep.
You guys hear us in game, by the way?
Radiant team
Should be able to, right?
Dire team back.
Yeah, if it worked last time.
I don't even know if we were talking in game or not.
I'm not in your spectator thing.
I don't know, I just streamed to like the YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can hear us in game, it's fine.
In game? No, I'm not in your party. You
Mans.
won't hear me.
Alright.
Oh, Bloodseeker. They knew they were going to pick Bloodseeker to counter
I
the
gotta
Lesh.
say, the YouTube algorithm is so horrible. Like, I search for the domestic Dota live, nothing comes up. I literally have to search for the domestic TK. Great algorithm.
Oh, that's one of the
YouTube's
I'm watching things.
Yeah.
You won't hear me.
Okay.
Bans.
You won't hear me. Okay.
Oh, 2 bans. Mag ban. Bloodseeker ban.
Yeah, he's probably going to pick Lesh again.
Did anyone record the last game?
Clock.
We had the recording of the last draft and
As in like in game with the match ID.
Yeah, I downloaded
Alright,
it.
good. Alright, cool. You might
The
check.
only one I didn't download is like last week's second series.
Alright, I wonder what's gonna happen here. And the Mags ban, Bloodseeker's ban. Curious the Bloodseeker ban. I don't think anybody in the other team plays Bloodseeker.
Are they going to pick Void for Lakshman?
Oh yeah, actually, I think like, for a comfort pick, that's what I always do. It's like, you know, if you had a bad beat last game, you play a character you know, like a Void makes you just, you know, Void's just a solid character all around, not real hard counters, or Marcy and Bane. But
Yeah, but they need
Within-
I think like just for your mental sake, I would pick a comfort.
It's like,
Oh,
what-
actually,
And again, obviously,
Fuck practice.
Oh, there you
Look at the
go.
other
There you go. The stew
Hey.
pour, the void comes out.
I see. I knew it. It's always a comfort pick. I know the mentality of the other team.
It's like, you know, after your night out, you want that bowl of pho or the
Yeah.
kebab from your favorite place.
Interested to see if Leshrac comes out again.
Seconds remaining.
Or the ramen.
You reckon the Leshrac's gonna come out again?
I don't know, actually.
Remaining.
I feel like he might.
It's
They
interesting
banned
that
the
they
Bloodseeker.
banned the Bloodseeker.
It
And
could be
like,
Deathlock.
Lesh isn't too bad against Void because even if you get Chrono, you're still pumping out so much damage. Before BKB, it's so scary for Void to go on Lesh.
I have a feeling a Wyvern might be coming out on the Radiant side.
You reckon?
Yeah, like it's a
What is
good
the-
it's a good void counter. And
I think like I have the feeling that they're not gonna pick something that counters Void. That they're just gonna deal with the Void as it comes and not really pick to counter him.
maybe.
Like yeah, again, Wyvern would be a good counter, or like a Wyvern or a Bane. But I don't see any of those guys playing Bane, to be honest with you.
Do you think we'll see the
Disruptor
Shadow Demon again?
Yeah, sorry, Shadow Demon, yeah.
Oh yeah, yes, to save against the Void. Yeah, I
I
think.
have to say, Fred played amazing that game. Like, I think
Correct.
he turned a lot of those fights around. I mean, there was
Yeah.
Crave obviously, but if you remember that bot fight where Crave got sent back by the Disruptor.
Tide comes out
by the,
again,
Disruptor.
again for Damien.
Tide Hunter, these guys love the Tide.
It's just a solid all round, you know.
It's good.
Ulti, just like game changer.
Mm.
It works really well against this Dire team as they
I think
do
it's
like
just
to
a
pick those
sol-
melee heavy cores.
Yeah, I think it's just a solid off laner. Tanky, good ulti, you know. It's just you're always there. You just run at them. I think it's such a good pick.
I think DP.
Death Prophet, yeah, that's the other one. We were talking about that last game, like
What Crave plays
Crave going
DP.
DP, yeah.
Yeah, one or the other.
The Ember's been banned out, so yeah, DP's in the pool. I mean, Crave does do Storm more so.
Dire team pick.
Oh, there we go.
There's a
Into
wide
Wyvern.
Oh, the Wyvern comes out to counter the Void.
Yeah.
Nice.
Had a gut feeling.
The problem with the Wyvern, and I've encountered this playing position 5, and probably because I'm an Archon, is that it's very polarizing when you ulti. You either get it good or get it bad.
Yeah.
It's like
They have
they're
Tide
in
Hunter
between.
as well.
Yeah.
If they hold at the wrong time,
It could be a disaster.
Correct.
I mean,
yes.
I think like it might be okay here because it's really simple what they can do, right? Like,
Or
Oh,
Rubik.
Rubik,
It's
that's
good
a
pick.
very good
That's
pick.
a very good pick. That's a Jimmy play.
Yeah. So like I think the Wyvern pick here is specifically counter phases Void, so they might be just saving the Wyvern ulti for every time the Void ults. Or just
Yeah.
using it on the Void in general. Like
I think they have to really be careful here because both ultis are very strong and Rubik still is one of them.
Yeah, Jimmy
Pretty
is
much
a
get him
really good
over.
Rubik.
Correct. I think this is a really good pick from the Radiance, the Dire side, sorry. By the way, are we recording on YouTube? Yeah, right.
Yeah, we are.
Alright.
Oh, got Oreo here.
Curious to know what's the ban coming up. They're running out of time. 50 seconds left on
Good boy,
reserve
Oreo.
time.
Good boy. Good
They're
boy.
really drawing down the clock here. Wonder what they're stressing about.
So do you think this is
That's
going to
good.
be Crave's hero, or you reckon Crave's going to be picking last?
Crave's gonna pick something else. This is definitely like a
Dire
support pick.
team ban.
Sniper, okay.
You mean Wyvern?
No, they banned
They
Sniper.
banned the sniper out.
Oh no, I thought you were asking if Cravers want to play Wyvern mid.
No, I don't think he's gonna play Wyvern. I think he's gonna play like Ray said, high mobility hero, like a Void Spirit or the, Leshrac. Storm Spirit is also very
Yeah,
good.
Storm's still in this pool, and they did ban out quite a lot of heroes. He doesn't want to verse.
I think who you're picking at the moment. I think you're picking a position 5, and as a position 5, what would I be? You're banning at the moment, but I think the Dire side position 5 will be what is Oracle, just to be a safe, Again,
Radiant team ban.
well, actually, I don't know about Oracle.
I think you want to ban Wraith King for Dire as well. NG plays okay with Wraith.
Yeah. Or they
Wraith
banned
King
Storm
is a good
Spirit
pick
and
against
Oracle,
Faceless Void.
as I expected. Oh, they're banning Mutus as well. Yeah. So they've banned like Crave's hero. I think Crave would like to go avoid Spirit. It's a ban still, but I think Crave is thinking about definitely considering about Void Spirit here.
They get to pick up to this.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. Good boy.
What do you ban out?
5 seconds remaining.
I think Justin's
I've done-
Clinks, right? One of Justin's characters. It doesn't really matter. You're running time low on reserve time, but I think you're thinking about Justin right here. What do you ban from Justin that's gonna
Radiant team
bristle? Yes, so Justin also plays the bristle mid.
Dire team pick.
Wraith King,
Yeah, Wraith
that
King.
is NG's and safe pick.
That's
That was you could see that coming.
Yeah.
Void as well. It's like whatever. You get chronoed. You're gonna come back.
I feel like it's just the same as like Lifestealer, Wraith. You're just like farming pretty much. Well, every position one farms, but nothing too fancy. You go there, hit real hard, and just run away.
He can initiate and then get chronoed or whatever. It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't correct.
Yeah.
So solid can't fuck it up.
It's very good. He can just bait everyone in. Chrono, and then you got your hide and Ivan to come save you.
Ah, that is Justin's Windrunner coming out. Again, the comfort picks. The Jimmy Rubik. Lakshman faces
I-
Void and the...
Phoenix, I reckon, for Simon.
Yeah. Yeah, that actually...
10
I think a
seconds.
Phoenix is a
Chrono
good
and
pick
Phoenix,
here.
They have to.
I think Phoenix is a good pick here because they don't have any fast hitters.
Oh, it's a.
Oh, the AA. Motherfucker stole my hero.
I do like Justin's win runner here.
I'm not so sure about the AA pick. Oh, actually, it's good against the Wyvern. Good counter. Good against the Wraith King as well from his lifesteal. Not actually a bad pick from Simon here.
Still would have preferred Phoenix. I think he is a more.
Yeah, I think Phoenix would have been a better one.
On top of the egg, like you can use the guys, and you can do take people and tide and the rest heroes.
This does seem like a draft that the Dons haven't really practiced. It seems to be an on-the-fly draft, as compared to the game one.
They're like the Dire, so they need another frontliner.
Yeah.
Dire team ban.
Yeah, it's okay. You can throw it on your corner. It's a deep push.
I mean, like I like the Windrunner pick mainly because when Justin plays Windrunner mid, he's a lot more active with the hero. He tends to mow people down with the ult and hunt for those heroes. So it does. He can. So it allows him the tools to get space as opposed to the last game.
I think Crave's picking last. I wonder what. It's always a mystery to me what he's gonna pick. I think they're gonna ban out a voice here. Oh, Prophet, yeah, makes sense. Crave's pushy hero. All right, what's the last one?
This will be an interesting one to see what he actually ends up with.
Who are you banning here? I think you're banning out Fox character, right? Yeah.
Team back.
Oh,
Wait, what Slark? Or maybe they're thinking what?
I don't think it would be a
I
Slark.
don't think so.
They banned
Maybe
us.
Slardar. I reckon
Slardar.
they're typing Slardar.
And
That would make sense.
it banned
yeah,
another one.
actually, it would make sense.
Panic
You,
is 8
you
seconds
want
left.
everything.
Yeah, I reckon that's what happened. I was gonna say Slardar and Night Stalker would be my two bands here for Flock.
What do you think his last pick's going to be? There's a Centaur that's in the pool.
Who? Oh, this side.
Yeah.
Radiant team back.
I mean, I don't think he would have picked a cool guy. It's just they don't need any more big boys.
And that's
So
banning
Tim's not
for
really that cool.
red.
But
Yeah.
Who's picking next? Oh, it's Dire first. See, who was the Slardar?
Misclick. I mean, Earth Spirit's still in the pool. We have seen Tim like to play the Earth Spirit.
Yeah, but it's not
That's
enough
good,
damage. It's not enough damage out of it.
Yeah, I do feel like it isn't enough.
I think the Void Spirit's gonna come out here.
Alright, it's Lena for Tim for sure. Alright.
Oh yeah, Lena. I think Lena is definitely there.
And
Do you reckon we'll see the Night Stalker? Ah,
Night Stalker.
I think it's Night Stalker.
Because I don't think he's gonna play that.
Yeah, I think. Could you not play that?
I don't think you want to against a
I
Red
don't
King and
want to,
Tide
yeah, right? Especially, yeah.
and Wyvern.
Because
There's too much
no one
there.
to put that.
I wonder what Fox playing here. Tucker, you know him best. What do you think he's gonna pick?
Yeah, one of those three: Centaur, that, or what is
I
it?
think it's Night Stalker. Like,
Night Stalker.
I feel like Night Stalker does well here, just to zone off the Tide and the Wyvern and being able to get those big ults off.
Mainly the rhythm, right? Like, go
Yeah,
on top of these
exactly.
pilots and so you
Team pick.
Oh, Doom!
Oh, the Doom!
Oh,
similar
Doom.
kind of
Yeah, similar
kind of concept. You disable one of the completely disable one.
I think he's just gonna go Doom Crave. Just
No,
Doom
Doom
Crave.
type. Doom type. So
Yeah.
then he can't
Ravage.
if he's not ravaged.
Doom is a really good pick against this team because it is what you said, like around dooming Crave. If it goes into the late game, or it goes into or Crave goes out of control, then you do have those tools to just turn Crave off. And there
Oh,
you go, Lena.
Lena, good call,
Easy.
boys.
Easy, Lena.
I think Doom, Lena, Crave's useless. Fight the other guys.
I
Problem
would actually have liked to see Night Stalker, to be honest. I think it would have been a good pick.
I think Doom's okay.
I think this will be an
Doom is
interesting.
greedy.
Okay. Doom is greedy.
Alright, based on this, guys, what are you predicting this match? Who's gonna win?
I think
gonna-
I think Radiant has a better chance. They just have like a really strong team fight, and it's a lot easier to execute.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
I
Like
agree.
Dire just needs to like play for pickoffs with the Chrono, the Wind
Yeah.
Ranger, and the AA ult.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a bit harder to execute.
Like, judging by last game, like the Dire style didn't really revolve around controlling the game. If that makes sense. They've picked heroes which allowed them to sort of control the game here. Like they've got Windrunner, they've got Void that you can get ults off. You got Doom, which you can like. These heroes want to jump in. They want to pick heroes off. They want to get kills. But they have to play around it. They have to play like that. And we don't know if they've actually practiced to play like that.
I think they've picked their comfort heroes. And I always say, comfort always trumps really, like at our level anyway, trumps complex team players. So I'm cheering for the Dire side, maybe a little bit biased this time, but
We want to see a game 3, right?
I want to see a game.
Oh, actually, it's a best of 5. It's a best of 5. I forget. It's a best
Yeah,
of 5.
it's best of
Best
5.
of 5.
Oh, this one's 3. Isn't it?
No, it's
This one's not
Oh
elimination.
no, it is. It's best of 3 because it's not elimination.
Oh, it's not elimination.
Ah.
We're
Yeah,
going,
it's only
So
elimination.
we are going for the. I think his classes here where we're going for the die team, right?
wait, so is there a game next week? I don't. Is there another game?
Yeah, next week
Oh,
is
right.
the second. Like,
This is BO3.
MZ versus the losers here.
So this is interesting.
Okay, right.
So,
okay. So
If you guys remember the first game, the like Lashman's team, they smoked out. Now this time we've got the opposite goal. We've got Tim's team smoking out.
No, Tim's team smoked out.
Oh, did
last
they?
time too. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it wasn't Lakshman's team. They didn't do anything. They got the deal order straight away.
You know, they love smoking out, but I'd like to see the support also place the other ward down.
Do something
Just
with
to
this
get
week.
Yeah, like you only like getting one ward down. It's really good to get both just to see.
Team should have seen that. Yep. If you do, they're hoping it.
30 seconds to battle.
How that's early smoke. Yeah. Oh, that's so dangerous. I think it's easy, didn't I?
Wow, that's disaster.
Yeah. I should have just saved it. Get him to Sentry and you can just dewater later when the lane's pushed in.
Yeah.
The battle begins.
There's BO3 today, and there's the last game of the series, last game of today, if they win.
Yeah, can be.
If team wins, yeah.
So, what do you guys think of the plays to watch in this right now? What is a lot of this game to be revolving around?
Puppy cats, Rubik's steals.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I
He's
think,
gonna play so good this game.
yeah,
Mm.
we've got to keep an eye on that.
Just seeing that he's playing 5, not 4 though.
Yeah, they switched it around actually.
I do think that because Justin's got Windrunner here and he's up against the Lina, we might see the Lina just dominate this lane with the Dragon Slave pushing.
Justin's pretty good with his power shot too.
I think again, looking at this, bot lane's gonna lose because Fock
As I
and
said.
Simon are just too good together.
Fok likes picking those bruiser heroes to just win the lane.
Yeah.
What's
Doom's
Fred doing?
like-
He's been flying around for a little bit.
Oh, he
I
went
don't
to
know why
demon.
he went mid to Sentry there.
Alright.
Simon didn't get a ward there. They saw it too because of the ward on Ghost's side.
I don't think that's the most productive because NG's been alone and being
I
harassed
just,
right
I just
now.
really feel like NG needs to buy more regen in these lanes.
His own regen? Yeah. Well, he
No,
got his
Fred's-
salve off.
Fred always gives him regen.
Yeah, Fred always gives him regen.
Like Jack Lee when I used to play with him. Always me providing the
much,
regen.
Yeah. But the problem is in at the start of this game, like he's forced to play more passive, and then he misses CS because of that. So like until that regen gets shipped to him, or he gets that regen from like the Wyvern, which basically allows these two heroes to just control the lane. Like, look at this.
Crave's
punish.
winning at the moment.
Take a look at top lane. I'll bring up the last hits and denies.
The old net worth table.
So yeah, we've got like the Doom as expected, like the Doom and the Lina at the top. The Faceless is doing pretty well here
Dire's
too.
middle tower is under attack.
I mean, we saw this sort of happen last game, right? We saw the Lina, or we saw the mid lane with Crave winning out in the CS battle, but we saw the basically the Radiant, the Dire cores being the next three, with NG in I think 5th position.
I don't know how I feel about this move on Void.
Let's see, Void. Void is doing Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fascination is, guys, with the all the corruptions on these guys.
Yeah, we got a last game on CK as well.
Because I was trying to train him into buying that in melee matchups.
Oh yeah, I guess that works out, but not against
Like,
the Tide. I feel.
Even if you're running down,
Yeah.
against a Tide, it's a bit rough.
But in saying that,
Okay.
he's doing pretty well in lane.
I think at the moment Dire is doing pretty well in
Yeah.
in lane.
Like Jimmy is just zoning him out with damage here.
Yeah, I think Justin's fallen
Oh, we have Lap.
pretty
that's-
behind in farm. Crave's like dominating
Yeah.
him.
So I think it's kind of playing out how I thought, where Crave will sort of just dominate him with the Dragon Slave spam. Because Justin's not playing one of those heroes where he can just like AFK
Yeah,
farm, basically
Yeah.
ping pong between the mid lane flash farm and the side cam. So he's required to mechanically compete against Crave.
Radiant
Gonna fall?
structures.
Oh, but this shackle. I don't know, this might be a good thing because when Justin does well, normally what he likes to do is, for those that watched StarCraft back in the days, he liked to, when he was ahead, he liked to get more ahead. But I think in this, he might actually be forced to play to create space to catch up. So that might actually enable the rest of his team a bit better. I do like the win on a pick from Justin.
Oh, did he ward again? Oh my god. Does he have something? Oh, he doesn't have something.
Oh,
We
might
go.
have a kill.
Simon might die here. Oh, God, Simon
He's
gets
coming into play.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, NG is gonna get hit here.
I
Oh,
think
wow,
Wyvern
Lakshman
still has Cold Embrace. Oh, Fred here, really good play. No NG.
Oh, here we go. Nice. We missed kind of
Great
Lakshman
play.
making first blood, but that's
Oh, wow.
okay.
Had all that time to fucking eat a creep
None is
too.
buried.
Brilliant.
Simon gets out by the skin of his teeth.
Do you like the trading blows here? That's really well played.
Mm.
We're both seeing-
I think it's a bit dangerous to Jimmy here. Oh, I think they're gonna go after. They're gonna go after Damien.
Oh, Damien here.
Oh, Damien stayed a little bit too long, I think. Oh,
think he
wow.
was-
Lakshman is getting ahead right now. He is way ahead of net worth.
Yeah, he's overestimating that anchor smash.
Yeah. I think he should not have stayed in lane, especially with that low health.
I think he's
And
just
Jimmy's like,
I
Jimmy has a
think-
stun.
The salve from the Jakira probably just needed to go on him a bit earlier. I mean, we got full regen on lap right here.
he died.
Oh, he died.
He only just came back.
Makes
to me.
sense. That
They
makes
killed
sense.
him
That
like
makes
just
sense.
as the bottom five was going on.
And Lakshman's getting a good game here. Oh, we got Justin up on his level 6. I think usually he likes to have that javelin by this timing, so he's definitely getting pushed out of lane here. We'll take a look at the bot lane again. You know, I think the Radiant team here is actually doing quite well here at the bot lane. It's a lot better than we expected.
Yeah, Doom's getting smashed.
Yeah.
They're gonna go after lap right now. Lakshman is. Oh, Lakshman might be a bit of danger here. Nope, it's fine.
Holy shit, he has treads.
Yeah, Lakshman's rich. He killed the first two
Oh,
kills.
here we go. A little bit of an overextension of the Wraith
There we-
King. Ah,
No, it's fine.
yeah. Yeah, here's the thing. Like,
What's Fred doing at the moment? I think he's trying to stack for NG.
I think Fred is stacking. I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, the Wraith King can lose this lane and catch up quite easily.
Yeah, correct. By
So-
just farming.
The fact that it's I'd say it's almost at an equilibrium here. Like, it's doing okay. Like, I mean, NG is not doing the best in farm, but Fox not running away with the lane,
Yeah.
which is kind of what we saw last game. So I expect a sort of similar outcome where we see NG come out around that 20-minute mark with all the core items that he wants.
Nah, NG was way behind last game.
He was fifth. He was about fifth.
No, he came back.
Yeah, he came back.
Oh, there comes out the
Like,
tip.
in the lane solely.
Yeah. In the lane he was behind. So the first game he had 5th net worth on the board. So if you remember,
Okay, actually, right. I didn't see his net worth until
yeah,
this.
yeah. If you remember, like it was interesting because they had basically Crave was at the top, but the dire, I mean, the radiant cores were
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Yeah, and then it was NG at 5th position. So it's a similar sort of thing going on in this game. I'd have to say like NG will probably come online a bit faster than last game, given he's Wraith King, and he can just like farm with the skellies.
Yeah, AFK farm. Where is Lakshman's son?
I mean, we see a Midas being queued up here by the Doom.
Oh,
This is. I'd like to have MZ here to do an analysis on it. And we can have a few counter arguments. So MZ,
And if you
if
see someone
you're watching the
being
stream, if you're watching the stream right now, maybe you can give a post game analysis on the thoughts of 8 minutes timing here on
no,
on
not
Zoom.
first game. Give us live ones.
Live, yeah, a live analysis if you're listening.
Lakshman right now. Lakshman just got hit. I think he's gonna be okay, but wow. Okay, here goes Simon's
Oh,
going in.
the
They're
counter
looking
gank
to get a kill right here on lap.
Oh, they should have.
Oh, they're going
thrown
after
back.
Damien. I think they're gonna have to back out here. Damien's just way too tank at this point in
Yeah.
time.
They should have thrown back a lot.
Yeah.
There was no one gonna kill
Radiant's
time.
middle tower is under
I think
attack.
this is all right though for both sides. I mean, the goal here is to get farm on Lakshman. So as long as you don't
Just
die.
just not exciting at the moment.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's just like 8 minutes. Like for us, our team, 6 minutes. Making
Push
shit
the
happen.
walls.
Yeah, it's just nothing that's exciting. It's just like again, both teams are very passive kind of teams. They sit in lane and farm until whatever timing you have on your item, and then you'll piss off.
So we'll probably see that play come out of Crave. He's going to travels first. So my expectation
Yes,
is
I
he's going to
agree.
make those speed plays.
Yes,
Wow.
agree. He's going to be the one
Travels.
calling the game.
I've seen him do this before.
Confident. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess he's confident.
I mean, I think he does it when he knows he's smashing mid, and then he can just keep that lead
I
going.
think Damien's looking to get like the kill on Lakshman.
Oh, if they
No,
get...
wow.
Oh, good stun, good stun.
I
Level
think
2.
that's quite good timing.
Good stun.
Level 6 on Lakshman.
Level 6 on Lachman.
Just as that creep flew coming in.
Alright, Lachman, I want to
Simon-
see you ship us out of here.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Wow,
Yes.
Simon literally just warded and she saw it and did warded straight away. I think they're gonna make a play on. Oh wow, here we go. They're gonna make a play on.
They want to do it
Genji
before
right
he hits
now.
level 6. This is a smart play by Fok.
I don't think they can catch him. This is too fast.
He doesn't
That- there's
mind,
no-
but
Yeah, he's mad
They-
about
I don't think they're gonna go for Crave either.
It's the
'cause Crave is
RNG
way too smart for this.
The RNG didn't help him. He couldn't find a rock golem. Or a net.
no, Rockball's right there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Have I missed it?
It's medium camp in between.
Ah, yeah, what's one there?
I mean, he's probably thinking about the rate he mold, I guess. So
Yeah.
that makes sense, but he's not even.
That's
6 yet.
true, that's true.
Dyer's top tower is
And he's
under
holding his
attack.
point though.
Yeah,
He's smart.
I think it's smart.
I mean, you don't need to take another point of crit or anything anyway while you're jumping. So. Oh, and Lakshman, I would like to say, finally got the salve. Jimmy's level 6 with a mana boot. Or he will have a mana
There you go. Justin's got his phase and his javelin up. I think we might see him start to go for those kills soon.
boot. Crave's got Travelers coming in.
Yeah.
Again, 10-minute mark. Nothing major has really happened here.
I mean, there is an opening here for Justin to kill Craven mid. I mean, if he does go travels, Justin has an opening for it. He doesn't have the Yules to get away.
All right, I think. Nope. It's like Crave's gonna make a play, but he's actually just farming it as well.
I think Crave has
this-
identified this. This might get
I think
full.
Crave.
He's out of mana. He's back.
Crave's got his travel now. His shit's gonna happen now. I think.
Mm.
Where would you go as Crave up right now? I think you would look to go
Top.
maybe
You're-
bot.
you're-
Yeah, I think so. TP into bot.
Bottom top.
Crave's TP.
I think you want to play around Ravage, right? Yeah.
Oh no, Crave's good. He starts to go up. Pop to
So
push
this is
tower.
interesting. Puppycat here has his spell still, but he doesn't have the mana right now to be able to spell still and Ravage.
Oh, he can. He just won. He stole something.
I think the mana
He
cost.
stole the
It's a
Dragon
great
Slave.
doom here by Fok. It's a
I think
great doom
they're
here.
going after Damien.
That's no Ravage.
He just mana burned
I think Damien's gonna die here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
good
save.
stun here.
Oh wow,
Oh,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Oh, that's a good
Oh.
ulti. Oh wow.
It's a good chrono, but the Wyvern
Not
ult
bad.
here.
I
I think
think
the
we're gonna
Wyvern
get
ult
the
was
Jakiro
even
here.
better.
Yeah, they're gonna get the Jakiro here as well. Good stun. I think the Wyvern's gonna die as well here. Nice. Not a bad play.
Not a bad
5-0
Not
to
bad,
the
not bad.
Dire side. Well played.
That was a pretty good rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, NG's catching up.
Yeah, well, NG is doing what NG should be doing, which is farming. And then NG's maybe stayed a little bit too long here.
He should have saved his skeletons though for jumping. Yeah, I don't know why he summoned back there.
So do you think the travel's a mistake if they wanted to push that earlier? That early?
Oh, Crave's. Oh,
Oh.
no. That pig stick definitely helps Simon right there.
Like
I
I
think it's
feel.
more so that he wants to help his team.
I mean, like I feel like a Yules, if he did want to make a time push, a Yules might have been a little bit better.
I think Crave values mobility, and he values
does.
like I think objective taking. And if you have a bit of travel, it would enable that, right? He likes to be a
Yes and
constant.
no. Like I feel like a Yules allows you to sort of set up for that. Like if you want to go get the kill and then push.
Dyer's top
I
He
do feel
doesn't
like
heal. Like he
Yeah.
just walks back to base and he heals. And
Yeah.
then TP's into.
yeah, I do feel like the travels here is he got it because he knew he was ahead in the lane.
I think so.
Yeah, because if you remember the last game with Lashrak, he went to Yules first, and that allowed him to come in and do that quick Yules stun and make those plays. Well, in this game, it's a little bit different. Like he's kind of on the back foot, focusing a bit more on the farm as opposed to creating space. And this could be like the mistake that allows the Dire team to get their early game up. Because right now it's working wonders for them. They're 0-5. And so we've got NG climbing up the ranks again. He's now at 4th position on last hits.
And Fox also
Climbing from 5th.
overtook now with his Midas.
NG's
Going
still
using
quite
his
poor
weapon.
actually overall.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
tower is under attack.
It's got the last hits, but just doesn't have the
Just all the jungle creeps.
Yeah,
so
all the
that's
jungle
the
creeps.
actual fault.
Exactly. So I might see this minus pay off. I mean, like, if they're in the lead,
Yeah, he got his doom off. I mean,
yeah,
that's-
true. He got the doom off. That's all he needed. It's as Arteezy said in StarCraft 2: when you're ahead, get more ahead.
Triggered that he's still got develop. Like passive develop. What's this? There we go. Finally used.
He wanted the range creep.
I'll give you extra meaning. Oh, he's going straight BKB. not
Here we
even-
go. Lachman farming in dangerous territory.
I think NG is farming dangerous territory at the moment. Graham's gonna look to push the mid tower, and Justin's gonna look to defend it. It is one of the most crucial powers of the game. Here we go. You see here Justin aggressively
Here we
trying
go.
to defend
The
tower
Ravage
at
is
the
ready. The Ravage is
AA.
ready.
Oh, good AA ult.
Oh,
Hey,
he
guys,
disconnected.
we need to watch Jimmy here. We need to watch Jimmy. They've got the Ravage. They've got the Winter Wyvern ult. We've got to see which one gets stolen, right? I think a lot of this team fight's going to go on the back of that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He should be tired.
I think Damien's gonna try and hook around for. Nope.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
He went for the drums on the Tidehunter this game.
Justin places a huge emphasis on the mid tower because he knows that's where most of the mobility comes from. So he's gonna look to actively defend it. And on the side, you here have NG farming away as usual.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's still sixth.
Correct.
They're
Not
very
up.
far behind.
Net worth is not quite there. Him and Lakshman are pretty much equal. I think Lakshman's taken the hint compared to last game is that you really should be farming in position 1. Just farm for like 20 minutes.
Oh, here we
That's
go.
actually
It's a
opted
gank
not
on the. It's a gank
Yep,
on the
I
Wraith
think
King.
NG stayed a little bit overstayed his welcome a little bit too
Doesn't
long.
have reincarnation, guys.
No, he's got silver points still. He's still
Oh,
got
he's, okay,
he's
so he still hold it? He does. My math
yeah,
is
he's
bad.
still holding.
4 plus 2 plus 3?
Soon, soon.
Yep, 7. Is he missing a point? He didn't put a single. He's got 2 points, I think, right?
No, he's
I think
got
he-
one. He's one missing point.
Oh, okay.
Is he
Oh,
holding
he
2
is
points
now.
at the moment? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
he's
on.
on. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I knew he was missing points, so he had to put something.
Good pickup by Taka.
They're still congregating with that.
Mm.
And Crave is still just fun. He's almost got a big TV. He's skipping heals entirely. Tired's still farming.
I'm a little worried here for the Radiant team because they're just not as active as they were last game.
It's
I think they're a little bit spooked compared to last game. Oh no, actually,
Oh,
sorry.
Blink Doom?
Doesn't.
Blink Doom? No, nothing.
And like, I feel like this late game goes towards the.
Oh, Crave
the
is
Dire.
triggered.
Crave is triggered.
Damo took the bounty right in front of him.
We see Crave heading home.
Dire's
Look at him, he's heading home. He's heading home.
And just like quit the game. GG. Thanks for playing.
bottoms are fortified.
Well, that
I
was
mean,
a
like-
wasted snip on Dire.
Surely,
With
but
the
surely,
travel-
but surely, NG's catching up on that ladder. He just moved up. He's actually moved up ahead of Lashman.
Yeah, I think it's like this is a good thing about NG, right? He just knows. He just has to keep farming.
Yeah.
You farm as a position 1, and
He's,
you just
he's like a soldier.
teammates.
You tell him what to do, and he does it. Doesn't question it.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
And he's probably being explicit instruction by Crave. You better be farming.
Right,
He
quick
missed all
tower.
those creeps just then. He missed like 3 creeps because Lakshmi denied 2 of them.
We see this farming battle going on.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh,
I think
oh,
Justin's gonna have to
oh,
battle here.
oh,
Oh yeah, there we go.
That's probably the most excitement we've had in the game for the past like 3 minutes.
Again, like 20 minutes. I don't think any much ganks have been made, or you know, much action has been
I mean,
had.
these towers are.
Here
This,
we go.
oh,
Oh, it is.
oh, he got it with the
Violate
skelly.
them.
He got it with the skelly.
Is this
And
what we
again-
come down to?
Nothing really happens.
I mean, the thing is, on the Radiant side though, these objective towers, they're healthy. They're quite healthy. And like, we've got two
I think
team
Justin's
ones
gonna
down.
look. Yeah, I think Justin's gonna look to push right here. He has to.
Like, despite the scoreboard, I think right now, it's still put the advantage towards the Radiant team.
It is. They actually have a higher net worth than the.
Yeah, like,
They should be behind
Oh.
it because they've got 2 towers.
I mean, the Radiant team is ahead. Oh no, it just swapped over. But it's a pretty close game. But
Even I think.
I think the
yeah.
map
They do have-
control favors the Radiant though. Like they can
have
do a little bit
Doom
more.
Midas, though. Net worth isn't really that much.
That is true. The Doom Midas.
Alright, here NG's about to get hit on. Nope, NG just runs away. That's
Yes,
NG's
he
tactic in lane. hit, and can't hit no more, and just run away with phases. And the thing that NG is, he just chipped away at the tower. He just took it down. There you go.
There you go. Free tower. Free gold.
Oh, it's NG. Just chips away. They really can't take him down. He's just too strong.
He's doing his job.
That was the shortest jump ever.
Right, and then NG's gonna run away again. Here we go. And he's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh,
He just
yep,
walks away.
he's gonna run.
They're gonna push mid then
Yeah.
if they TP.
See, NG knows. They're probably all mid, except for these two guys.
I
and,
mean,
yeah,
I am
just
a
chips
little
away.
confused as to why Lachman is heavily focusing this farm. Unless I'm missing something here, like in the bot lane. As opposed to going towards top and...
Oh, here we go. Fox made a move.
Oh,
Oh, here we go, the
Damien,
Doom.
as you said,
Yep.
in comes the ulti.
that's actually
I
really
think they
good.
can't just miss the regen there because of it. Oh,
Oh, the
good
Doom
ulti.
is down.
Anything.
Wow. We have
That's
Fred
because
here.
big
Fred,
ulti,
Fred.
big ulti.
Oh, two
not
sup-
bad,
one
but
on
the
the side.
Crave is still outside the corner.
Oh, and the Ravage just before he goes down.
Oh, the power shot.
He got the Ravage off just before he went down and he took out the Face's Void.
Correct.
Very good play.
Yeah, but Jimmy got 2 people with his stolen power shot.
Oh, he did.
Oh, no, it wasn't power shot. That was Justin power shot.
Oh, it's Justin.
Must have been power
Jimmy
shot.
still-
and fake ult.
They
Jimmy
must have
stole the.
lined up.
He didn't steal much, to be honest. Alright, he stole the regen.
It must have been fake ult and power shot at the same time. I didn't-
Interesting. Crave went straight for the BKB this game. So I think he's playing this as I want to be the position 1. He's being a Justin this game. He's not being a Crave.
I don't know why he didn't go Lincoln's first. I feel like he wanted to be Lincoln's.
I don't know. We'll see how we go.
Oh, the toggle.
Oh, well played on the
Oh
toggle.
wow.
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 Oh, wow. He still doesn't die.
Here we go.
Someone's dead.
Oh, Damien comes in. Does he have
Whoa.
ulti? He doesn't have
He already
ulti,
is,
but
he already is, he doesn't.
I just tanked.
Under attack.
So here's the problem with the dire side. When the Void ulti is down, they lack the team fight.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And they try to death ball into him again, which is not a good idea.
Yeah, they only have void ult.
Yeah. I think we talked about this like earlier, like during the draft, right? Like these
Wait until
guys.
Jimmy gets his. Oh, he has his.
Yeah, like I think
Wait until Jimmy gets his axe.
his axe. But I think like a lot of this fighting, they can't allow the Radiant to death ball. I feel like they just have a stronger death ball. So they
Yeah,
just
Radiant?
need to. Yeah, the Radiant, like with the Ravage and the Wyvern, like there's too much control in the team fights. Like I'd really like to see the Dire work off the back of Justin's farm and just get these pickoffs. Like slow them down. Don't let them get together as 5. They have the tools and utility to split push too.
And just like that, NG is second on net worth.
Yep. Catch up, Dota.
One team fight, Victor's inside it.
Obviously, NG here going for the Deso. He really likes the Deso.
Yeah. I mean, I think this game is okay.
Yeah.
There's a Doom on their side who
It
has
is.
like no armor.
Good point.
Yeah, I think Lakshman needs to really focus on farming and trying to avoid
Oh.
Paul's game. I think he really needs to focus on farming and making sure you farm just enough, and when you think the timing is right, you jump in, rather than just trying to join your team in every fight at the start, because that's exactly what Crave wants, right? He wants you to be distracted, and then while you be distracted, whether 50-50 chance if you win or not, you have NG on the side already starting to secure their. I think that needs to be a focus point that Lakshman needs to really think about.
Yeah, it's like you said. I think that fight, Lachman came in, he dropped the Chronosphere. They did kill 2 supports off that Chronosphere, but then he died. So he fell back in the gold advantage right there. And then because they've got the defender advantage and they're defending this tier 1 tower, they just chose to re-engage. 2 supports respawned quickly, came back, and they just rolled over them.
Yep.
I think this Blink Dagger that's coming on NG's gonna be key. This is where he stops the AFK
That's when
farm.
he can actually.
Yep.
Getting stuff, yeah.
This is when he gets to stop that AFK farm.
Oh, NG is very brave. He's gonna go solo. Oh, okay, never mind.
He would smash that dude.
Yeah.
Is under attack.
So, like we
Oh,
talked about 8 minutes in the Midas. Like what like rewinding. Do you think this Midas was a mistake?
Always.
Always.
Do
Do we have MZ watching in? Can you
They
give
don't
commentary?
have any like game team fight. What are they gonna
Yeah.
do now?
Like that's true. Like they have no way of jumping on people. I'd like to have seen the blink before the I mean, like I'd like to see no Midas, but you know, getting that blink early on Flock
No
might have meant that
Midas.
might have meant they could grab a centaur. They could have blinked on someone earlier, and then they could have started rolling over NG. Like I don't know if you guys remember, but
Or can't
this-
even
down in
challenge
the jungle before.
NG right now.
Yeah, when M's, I think when NG was level 5, there was a, and then they were looking to try to fight him. They just didn't have the confidence to take that fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Ooh, Shadow Blade on
They
there.
needed a
Let's
blink.
have-
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Here we go. Oh,
Wow,
he's
chop,
chop,
chop. Wow, they
Just
really
deleted.
committed for that one.
deleted.
They really, I think that was a good ulti by Damien to that.
That was necessary. That's fine. Getting
Look at
options.
NG, so confident. Walks right up. I don't give a shit. Hit the tower.
He has blink now as well.
Yep.
So strong right now. What can they do? They really can't do anything against him.
Dire's top tower.
Even if they do, it's like, who cares?
Mm.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They can find Justin and pick him up first. That would be good. They see him. They see him.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, NG's gonna make a move and jump
good
right.
initiate.
Oh.
There's no ravage.
Gonna
There's no ravage.
Oh.
I think this is a
Oh,
mistake.
okay, that's gonna hurt.
There's
Yeah,
no
but he's
ravage.
got ult.
Right. Damien
That's
just walks
fine.
right out. NG's got respawn and just walks right out as well.
They
And
got
they're
the tower.
taking
They
the
got the
top
tower. They
tower.
got the tower. I think you want to walk
Which
out.
is-
You want to walk out.
I
after
think, I think that is the correct decision,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it achieved exactly what they wanted, which is
Yeah,
take the
yeah.
tower down, and a huge discipline from their team as well. Not
It,
to
it would have looked really like our
That's
team
great.
would have dived into our death there. Go! But like
He's after a motherfucker.
they stick to the objective, which was really good. I
Yeah,
mean, like
exactly what you should be doing.
You don't want to be taking those fights without ravage.
Correct. And I'm sure Crave would be yelling in their ear,
Yeah.
saying, "Back the fuck out."
Get the tower back. Get the tower back.
Yeah, exactly right. Objective-based gaming always wins. I think. So, thoughts on how, if you were Team Dire right now, back against the wall essentially, what would you be thinking about? What would you be doing? What's the next timing?
I think what you need to do here is, like, every fight you see is basically a death ball against the Ravage, right? Those are where all the advantages are being edged out to the Radiant side. You need to split this team up. You can't let them be clumped up like this. They need to split push on their core heroes, and they need to work with Doom and Windrunner to basically get pickoffs wherever they can. Force them from being able to group up as 5. Like, don't let them group up as 5. If they're deathballing somewhere, like you've lost all your tier 1s, you started losing tier 2s. Right now, I think is where you make a call. We go, okay, guys, we need a bit more gold to get back into this game.
Yeah.
Let's split up.
Actually, like,
Let's
all they
split
have
push.
is-
Yeah, let's split push. We're not strong right now. Like we can't fight whenever they have Ravage. Like right
NG
now-
and both Crave are the highest net worth player
Mm.
by a pretty big amount at the moment.
I think if I was the Radiant side, I'd try to push the issue a bit further and try to force that Aegis.
We're gonna try to jump on Crave
Oh,
right now.
that's a
In
good
comes the
pick-off.
ulti, nice.
That's a good
pick-off by
pick-off.
Wyvern.
No
Going
Wyvern,
after
no
that right
Wyvern
now, I
ult.
think
No Wyvern ult, no Wyvern ult. BKB timing.
they're gonna
on
back
Doom.
out.
Radiant's
Good
middle
discipline from the.
tower
Oh, they've
Wait, what?
at the cost of
It's
Ruby.
gonna be like, well, both position 5s just got removed. Oh, this is a
right,
dead.
Oh.
This is a dead. Justin.
Wow.
He BKB'd?
He BKB'd as well, and he died.
Oh, he lost it straight up.
He must have. Yes, he's not gonna be too happy about
He's not
that.
gonna be happy.
Wow.
Oh, the Ravage!
This
The Ravage! Oh,
What a
there's
counter.
another Doom.
That is
Another Doom
definitely
coming
worth
out.
it, and Max is gonna see he might lose his life here. Oh, just before he got out. And Fox gonna go as well, and I think Simon is just gonna back right out. I question whether Lakshman's ulti right there was
Yeah.
the right call.
Nah, he had to. It was good. It was just he got hit by the
He got
tail.
hit, yeah.
Ravage.
I mean, like, yeah, but at the same time, they didn't have their Windrunner.
Yeah, I think
That's a
you've
lot of the
lost-
damage.
Yeah, you lost your Windrunner. You've lost your
Yeah.
Doom. And Lakshman tries to go in and chrono. I do question that decision.
I do feel like that was a bit of a desperation play, if anything.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. But on top of that, he got unlucky because Damien's tail end of his ulti. So the chrono
That's-
especially was wasted.
That's Dota. Sometimes
That's
it's the
Dota.
tail end of a Ravage, sometimes it's a random J stone block on your Monkey King.
I was so annoyed about that. Didn't even see myself being affected.
I think right now in the mentality is for me, if I was on the Dire side, it's just like, look guys, we're losing every fight right now. Let's just reset and then have to plan, because at the moment they're just effectively responding to what the Radiant's doing.
Exactly.
The Radiant's controlling the game, the tempo of
Yeah.
the game.
They have the
They did so much
draft.
too.
Like you're right. Like they have the draft right now to be able to do that, but they're just not doing it. They're trying to fight
yeah.
head on into a brick wall.
They're kind of trying to go after NG right now.
Dude,
The Doom's getting chopped.
I think they're gonna get NG here. They have to get NG here.
but he's still got a second life.
I
I
think
think NG's
he needs to blink out.
think,
Blink, blink, blink,
Laps
blink,
would
blink, blink,
save
blink.
him. I wouldn't-
Oh.
nice. I think NG's gonna go here.
Yep.
And
Yeah, he's down.
That's a good
It's a good play. Like it's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
They need to punish these things. Stop them from deathballing. Don't let them group as 5. They're really strong as 5. Don't let them group as 5. Start pushing. Inch those objectives. Take those tier 1s. Like split up, split push, gank, split push, gank, split push, gank. Knowing Flock, I think he's yelling out right now. We need to shove these lanes out. We need to shove these lanes out.
Yeah, they have not taken one tier 1 right now.
Yeah.
They've actually lost their tier 2 as well. They
Yeah.
really need a tower right now. Because at the moment, because of all these towers, the Radiant team just has so much map control.
Mm.
And Justice kind of look to take this run down right now. And they probably will.
Attack.
It's a small kind of like victory to keep them
Radiant structures
keep them
are
optimistic.
fortified.
And wow, they're just gonna deny that.
This is gonna be sad if it gets denied.
Oh, they just got it.
He
Not
got
bad.
it.
Oh, and they're
Oh,
trying-
an ATOS.
they're gonna-
Oh, this is
Man.
another initiate.
Oh, here we go. I think Fox gonna not ulti here. He's gonna look to take a kill on
Oh!
Wow. He'll come
Oh!
out. NG's gonna come
Wow!
in.
Wow! Ulti Justin! Oh!
Oh,
I would have liked to see
Come
him
on.
ulti there,
that
but
will get the hell out.
I mean,
Craven
given
is-
everything, that was great.
He's right now. He's gonna catch Simon, I think.
Oh, he walked back in! He walked back into it!
Bad play from Laxman, actually. That was quite good.
I feel like that was gifted. That one there was gifted.
That was. I think Crave ran back into the
Oh.
corner.
Yeah, he did.
There's an Ags up on the tide.
Oh, Crave! Yeah, he's had that for a bit.
There's an Ags on the tide, guys. The tide
Yeah,
has an Ags.
I do not think Damien has enough mana. Right? Oh, here we go. Simon's dead.
He got a soul ring.
I think
He bought a soul
right
ring.
now. I think NG's got his regen up. Wow, he just regen everything.
Wow.
Money to burn.
I think that was one sleeper. We weren't watching that. The tide. His third net worth on the board. Didn't even notice.
Did Crave buy back? Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
he
he
did
did
buy
buy
back.
back.
He
Wow,
did.
that's probably a raid buyback from Crave.
Maybe. I feel like he didn't need
He
to.
thought I was going for a while.
Yeah.
I think he felt like
He was.
I mean, he does have
Maybe-
that travel, so like that's
true.
okay. And they're gonna get objectives off this, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah.
And I guess like we were talking, I think like the current strat from a lot of like TI when you're versing like these heroes like Faceless Void, right? Sometimes it's worth it just to get him to ult die, buy back, and then win the team fight, right?
I think they're gonna look for a kill right now.
Because
I
they
think
have no Ravage.
I was yes, correct. Ravage is up in 50 seconds. I'm sure they're looking to make a play on Rosh right now. I think the Dire side's gonna probably look to do the same thing right now. They're saying definitely they're in Rosh.
This tide is just too big.
I actually don't think they can do anything right now. Rosh is gonna be taken by the Radiant side.
But here's the thing,
Fox-
right?
I
There's
think-
30 seconds still till Ravage is up. They need to, if they're gonna contest this, they need to do it now.
Have to do it now.
They have
Yeah.
to do it now.
Alright, here comes
Oh,
the ulti.
great AA
Fox
ulti.
gonna go in. Oh, nice move.
Oh,
huge. Oh,
Crave got it.
Oh,
Crave got
yeah.
it. Crave got the Aegis.
Good
Crave
ulti.
got the Aegis.
Bad. They both are stunned.
Oh, and Crave just delivered something.
Damien definitely looking to kill right now. Good.
Crave's out of position here, but he's got his BKB. No, he doesn't.
I think they're slightly ahead at the moment.
Oh, here we go. I think Fock is dead here with the Laguna Blade.
Oh, yeah, that's a good game over. Fuck. I think you would have to back out now.
Yeah,
I think Radiant definitely won that fight, right?
Yeah, they didn't have Chronos.
Yeah.
They got
Right, they're
Chronos.
gonna push right now.
the Ravage is up. This could be a Rax here. The Ravage is
Ravage
up.
is up, but also Chrono is up,
Yeah.
so...
I mean, in saying that, the tide is dead for 45 seconds. So
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I think you have to push here, right? Next wave.
I'd imagine so.
Or verse 3. Oh, well, Rubik's coming back online, but... Crave's just decided to go. I think that's not gonna time to push just yet.
Crave does have that travel, so he can split push these things out.
That's quite true. I think NG's has to cut the wave at the moment. Yeah, if I was a Radiant right at the moment, I'd try and push out all lanes, restrict the options.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you can see they're coming up from
You're gonna lock
Crave
me
at the
base.
moment, coming up to go top.
We have an MKB here coming out of the Wraith King. I guess that's for Justin. I mean, I would have liked to see Abyssal, personally. Oh, but a BKB. Oh, I thought he actually already had a BKB. The BKB, this BKB time is going to be quite strong.
I think Radiants are definitely a favorite to win right now. They're 10k up, 11k up. Compared to, oh, here we go, smoke play. I think that might catch the Lakshman right now. Yep, he shows himself. The team's going to actively look to catch him right now. Lakshman knows, gut instinct. Or being yelled at by Justin or Fock. And backs away.
What? Wraith King has Cleave as a talent now. Wow. Today I learned.
What? Holy shit, it does.
This tide is quite a bit of an impact this game, to be honest.
Yeah, Crave making Demo find a new hero.
Mm. It's doing really great with the gold. Like, we didn't even expect it. He just creeped up into third spot net worth.
Yeah, his laning's not great, as far as I can see.
He enabled them a lot to get these towers. Like,
Yeah, I
Really
think if
great
he
work
gets
by
his
Damon in this
laning
game.
cut that, he'll make a
Yeah.
good time.
Really-
I think he lost the lane quite hard against that Void.
Mm.
And Jimmy like laning him out.
Did very well during the mid game. I think like he called it back. Again, like I feel like the matchup here between the two styles of the team really does favor the Radiant. Just way too passive on these guys.
Oh, here we go. They've caught Lab. Are you going to make a move? I think they are.
I don't think this is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think there's a big ulti from Jakiro as well.
Oh,
Oh,
Fox BKB
Lakshman
pops.
doesn't-
The Doom is still available. The Doom is still available.
Good catch by Lakshman.
The Doom is still available.
Wow.
Oh,
Wraith
NG just going on and
King.
chopping everyone.
Oh, chop chop, chop chop.
They got baited hard.
I have to say, I would really like to see
Yeah.
the Night Stalker fuck this game.
I think you look to push here.
Oh wait, but the tide died.
Yeah, the Tide died.
Didn't even see him die.
I think he got wrecked on initiation.
NG is so fat
Yeah.
right now. He's just gonna go and
But I think
whack
right
the
here,
tower.
they take a rack.
Oh, he missed!
Oh,
He missed it.
that's a
He's gonna pay for that mistake.
That's a
He's
mistake.
gonna die.
Oh,
Oh, nice. NG doesn't care. He's just gonna whack
He's
until
gonna
he's gonna
reincarnate.
respawn.
I think he blinks out here.
AA buys back.
Yep, blinks
I
out.
think you definitely back out here.
That's a good
Wait for
play.
the next creep wave, then go again. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think ideally they're probably just trying to wait for this tide before they really commit. It's got like 30 seconds up.
Fuck missed his infernal blade. That was...
Sad days.
Did you just open with the stop?
Mm.
Oh, he's going... He's almost got refresher though. He just works so well. And double doom. He's very squished.
We see Daedalus here coming for Face's Void. I think he wants more damage.
I feel like you want to go Sky.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's dying in these
Yeah,
fights.
NG again. BKB.
Like he just
Thanks,
gets
Lakshman,
chopped.
for playing chops. Wow.
Chop chop.
Not even a chance to
Tip
Walk
him,
away.
someone tip him. Where is the tips?
I think Justin must be feeling furious right now. I can imagine screaming. Well, maybe not screaming, just saying, "Oh my god!"
I mean,
What do we do?
I think they can't blame Crave for this loss here because he played quite passive this game. This
Oh,
was
here we
all
go.
on the
Chop,
other four
chop,
players.
chop. NG, chop, chop, chop.
He got it on
Fox
the
was behind the
white.
back line. He dooms the Wyvern as I would, but you know, in this case, Crave just back right out.
Oh, there's a good zap here. Alright, I'm gonna watch Puppy Cat. Let's see if he can steal this Ravage that's coming up in 5 seconds.
He hasn't been able to steal it.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's been
myself
getting
dead.
initiated on.
Good work.
Um,
I think NG just walks up here and fights, right? I think so.
I do think this Ags rush is pretty greedy.
Oh, nice. Chop, chop.
5.
Is under attack.
Damien's Tide ult is up.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah,
I think
there's-
NG does not have re-ink right now, so
There's
I
not
will
enough.
back out.
There's no mana on this Rubik.
oh my
Oh,
god.
nice Winter Wyvern save.
Oh, here comes the Ravage.
Oh,
Oh no, that's what.
Oh no! That's all we all feared.
and then NG is gonna go in and try and chop away. Oh,
I
NG.
guess it doesn't matter. Engie's just too big.
Fight another day.
Yeah.
Bok is down for 70 seconds. I think
Yep.
you need to regroup as a Radiant, heal up, and just go in
Yeah.
right again.
Like Chronosphere here is ready. So
Oh wow. Okay, that doesn't really do much.
Chronosphere's ready. Ravage is down. Do we know what time? We've got a minute till Roshan. So I don't know. Like it might be worth it here to take Rosh because you don't have Ravage. You don't have
Crave's
Wyvern.
looking to take one.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Crave's
You
gonna
don't
go
have
back.
thing. You don't have thing, and you have Chronosphere up. Like I don't think
Oh,
you want
them.
to be taking
He's
fighting.
going in. Yep. Damien's gonna go in. You're gonna look to kill Damien right now.
I think this is a
I gotta
mistake
think
from the
it's-
Radiant team
Wyvern
staying
saves
around.
are like phenomenal, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Top tower.
We'll have to see how this goes. There's still another 90 seconds left on that Tide ult. And another 30
think
seconds
NG
left on this. The
I
Wizard
think Crave's
Wyvern
told him
ult.
to back off.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go back to farming.
Yeah. I think that's the,
Probably
I think
the right
that's the smart play. Oh, we see a Salt Karas come out on NG here. he's ditched the armlet. He's really going all in on this negative armor.
Well, he pops like the void, so
Yep. That's true. Pretty good against Void and Doom.
yeah. Even supports, like he kills supports so quickly. Like Fox got on this no stat deal with full confidence in getting double doom off. He probably wants to do Writhe and then Tide in these fights. But then you're like, why would you pick Ruby for Jimmy?
Hmm.
I guess Jakiro Ice Path is always good.
Dire are scared.
Jimmy has not had the impact that I'd be hoping he'd have in this game.
Well, he's been, yeah. He just needs, it's because Tide always just blinks in the
Yeah, he
background.
always initiates on him.
The Radiant's looking to take the
Oh,
rush right now,
Oh
and they
no,
should.
Justin just popped his ult on the illusion.
30 seconds.
Oh, here
They're
we
looking
go,
to get- oh, NG.
NG.
Crave's gonna
I
come
don't
around.
think that's the
they're
person they
still.
want to initiate on though.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They're still taking rush. I think
Yeah.
Crave's gonna take rush.
This is
looking
smart.
angry here.
This is smart from the Radiant team. They're basically baiting it as if they're trying to bait him into
Here we
team fight,
go.
but really they're taking Rosh.
I was die right now.
Good chrono, really
Oh,
good
they
chrono
put
spin.
up the
Oh!
Wow, Wyvern's
It's
MVP.
It's what we
Walked
said.
away, and he's gonna look to fight again. NG's coming in with a BKB.
We have Doom here on the back line. I think he's gonna. He,
I think NG's gone to catch Lakshman. Oh,
Guys.
NG's got him. Here we go.
Guys.
Oh,
Fuck.
one hit left. Oh, just missed out on the stun.
fuck popped the refresher orb, and he didn't
I
cast
think
Doom.
now NG's gonna look to push. I think they're gonna take a Rax
Yeah.
right here.
I think that was a big mistake. He popped the refresher orb. He didn't Doom.
Well, he doomed a wave and that already worked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nothing really working for him.
Yeah. It's just nothing's working. I just felt like I reckon Nightstalker would have been a better pick for him in this game.
Has fallen.
I think you take this and you back. You have to. Oh,
His middle barracks.
I don't know. The Aegis is still up. I think the
Oh, yeah,
Aegis,
just
they
go
still have an
like
Aegis on the lane.
Rambo. Damien goes in with the
Oh,
ulti.
yeah.
He's gonna kill on Justin. I think you might call GG here. Justin has
Yeah.
no buyback. Doom,
I think this is
20
over.
seconds on them.
I don't know for sure.
You definitely take on the bot tower, yes.
Dire's bottom tower is under
I think it's over.
I think it's over.
Yeah, I definitely think it's over. Justin has no buyback. They
Dire's bottom
just like chopping the towers down like it's nothing. No chrono on Void.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're gonna get killed and oh wow, the Winter Wyvern. I gotta say, that's actually not bad. Good ulti by Simon.
That's one life though. They still got Lena, 2 lives on Lena.
They're just gonna get megaed.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Fred has been playing phenomenal these two games.
Fed has been playing very well. I'd say Damien played amazing this game too.
Yeah, I think so. Right calls as well,
Yeah.
but
Like I don't think Crave actually had
Initiation
to.
on the back
They
line.
won this game without Crave.
I think so.
I think so, yeah. Like
think-
this was literally the position 3. Like this was Damien and Fred
Yeah.
just controlling every team fight.
I think again, this is like Team Crave, not Crave and his team,
Yeah.
right? It's like they are playing really well.
I mean, we saw the both styles, right? First game we saw Crave dominate, and we saw Crave like well positioned in that game to control it. In this one, we saw his team do it. They're not a one trick pony. These guys.
He didn't follow the rule.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, no, I like to do straight data.
I think Scotty would have been good.
Yeah, scary or even
Yeah.
Lincoln's for the all that.
Lincoln's
I can not do Wyvern.
the woven up.
Yeah, Angie's dead for a long time.
Mm.
I think the net worth is 23k over. I think game is pretty done.
Well, they're negative already.
Yeah, there's no. I think it's gonna go. This is the last game of the night. We'll have a debrief after.
They're both spiked. They're both
I
spiked.
think.
Oh, Crave is walking into it.
Oh, okay, they're gonna go for Crave.
He's
they're
got
gonna go
Aegis.
for it.
Crave's got Aegis.
Oh wow, Fred
Oh.
saves him. Oh. Oh, there goes the ulti. I think Crave's gonna die here because thanks to Simon's ulti.
There we go. The
Right,
Aegis has popped. I think the Aegis is about to run out.
Lakshman's gone, and
Oh,
Lakshman's been stuck.
Lakshman didn't
Oh, oh! This Void is just getting countered.
Wow, look at the
Fred.
Wyvern saves.
Fred
They
is just
really-
playing amazing this game.
Great
Man,
save. by Fred.
this ain't Team Crave. This is Team Fred.
Oh wow.
This is Team Fred, guys. Like,
Fred is just all
I just have
over
to say,
them.
Fred has been MVP of this series. To be honest.
Positioning
Overall,
phenomenal.
Fucking E-blade.
he's got an
Positioning
E
is
blade.
phenomenal. Yeah.
Forget the int carry Lena. It's the int carry Wyvern.
Wow, that was a stomping.
Wow,
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
man, what was
I think
the
it's getting
what was
over
the
here,
what was the betting line for this?
I think.
Did
I
Justin
think-
just make a shitload of money?
Dire's ancient is under.
I think Team Fock would be the favorites this game, right?
Yeah,
But they've
I think
got
so.
0. Wow,
so.
great
What a
game.
game.
I have to say though, I think this was a clash of styles.
Yeah, I think so. It's just
It's not a good matchup for Fox team.
I think Crave team just played very well. Second game was a stomp. But
So
even though network graph doesn't really say it.
Because NG managed to just get too big. He just